Hey, what's up, y'all? Here we go again. Week 16 of this guttate psoriasis flare that was triggered by a strep-induced bacterial infection that I contracted on a cruise ship. I'm not 100% positive it was strep. I probably said this before. I think it might have been tonsillitis. I didn't really feel like I had strep, but nonetheless, it definitely tore me up. I'd like to take this time to thank all y'all who have followed along, and I really made this series of videos kind of for the future. Like, there's going to be people going through this 10 years from now, and I feel like these videos will be relevant, 50 years from now, for that matter. And I just know the kind of the helpless nature that you kind of feel whenever you're going through this, and because there's not a lot of information out there. You probably don't have any friends that have had this. The doctors just kind of tell you it'll pass, and it's depending upon the severity of the outbreak, it can be pretty debilitating. I was probably 85% covered when this happened, maybe 90%. And again, there's just not a whole lot of information. And then the times that you do find information about it, usually it's people who have it, in my situation, had it significantly better than I did. In other words, they just kind of had some, the outbreak wasn't that severe. Mine was really pretty severe. So anyway, let me give you a rundown, see what you can see here. I'd say I'm probably about 70 to 80% back to normal. Mind you, I did have psoriasis. A lot of this is just hyperpigmentation under the skin. Some of this, like this, is psoriasis, but yeah, if you go back and look at some of my earlier videos, you'll definitely see the difference. Like, my arms look really clear, torso looks good, back looks good. So yeah, I'd say I'm probably about 80% recovered, and I'm almost at 4 months. I remember the first time this happened, it took me 4 months to get rid of it. So I'm super grateful where I'm at. Like I said, I kind of had a helpless feeling there for a while, but I feel pretty good about where I'm at. So they say 2 to 4 months. I'm about to 4 months. I'm about a week away from 4 months. So I'd say that's probably a pretty good target date, 4 months. I think if you're going through this, I would look at 4 months. I seem to have gotten pretty, like the first healing phase seemed to be about 30 days, and then I'd have a lot of flares. If you go watch the video 30 days in, you'll see that that was when I first started. It kind of flattened out and kind of started fading, and then I would get flares periodically after that. So yeah, I would say probably it looks like 4 months is kind of the date, and the kind of the target date. I don't think I'll be 100% at 4 months, but I think I'll be real close. So yeah, God is good. I healed up. It was a rough time. I'll probably make another video or two. But I think there's, right now I'm being kind of redundant. It doesn't look like it's gonna, hopefully it doesn't flare back up or anything like that. But yeah, I'd say if you're looking for the answer of how long is this gonna last, I'd say about 4 months. 4 months till you're back to where you're pretty normal. I'd say 30 days probably till you can kind of start seeing some light at the end of the tunnel. And it's just a really slow healing process. Like, you get a lot of it kind of gets under the skin, and then it turns into hyperpigmentation. And I would certainly advocate for lots of sunlight. I've gotten a lot of sun, and that's helped me a lot. I don't know how much the dieting and stuff that I've done has helped, but I think the sun's helped a lot. So yeah, there's your update. Week 16, guttate psoriasis flare. Hope y'all are having a good day. Anybody going through this, stay strong. I'll pray for you. And y'all have a blessed day. God bless.